How's it going, chicks mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're here with which character from Shakespeare are you? The BuzzFeed quiz. Okay, so I did mention in my last video, it's kind of hard to find Shakespeare games because for some reason, society isn't that interested in making Shakespeare games. Which is kind of sad, in my opinion. But you know what? I found a quiz, and I did want to do a quiz anyway. So you know what? We're going to do one. It's a relatively long one, I think. But you know what? We'll do this together. We'll laugh about it. They'll probably mention something stupid like, what's your favourite flavour of marshmallow? And then I'll be like, why is that relevant to Shakespeare? And then it will turn out that marshmallows were popular in Elizabethan times. But you know what? That's fine. Are you steeped in blood or tasting the food of love? That sounds very romantic and very Shakespearean. I'm already in the mood for a quiz. Let's begin. Question 1. How will you win the love of your life? Oh, there's several options here. Disguise your sex, kidnap them, kill their lover, make them laugh, use your charm, get them drunk, get drunk yourself, conquer a country, or I only love myself. Well, I mean, I do love myself a fair amount. It does sound very gentlemanly to use my charm, and to be fair, that is how I would like to win, what is it, a woman or just a partner in general? Love of my life. So, I could love a man, that's good. I don't think killing people or kidnapping people would be very civil. And I don't see how getting drunk would help. But I'm sure in a Shakespeare play it's happened. So I'm going to go with get drunk yourself. Why not? It's a quiz. Where do you want to go on holiday? So we've got Berlin, London, Paris, Copenhagen, Barbados. The dark recesses of my own mind. Oh, that sounds like a nice place. India. Don't care as long as I've got my drink on. Or Verona. Well, I do think London's looking nice this time of year. Paris is also alright. I don't know. To be fair, I'd love to go to Japan. That's the place I'm really looking forward to. And I want to go there in 2019. So I've got like a year to wait. But the dark recesses of my own mind. That sounds good as well. Pick a condiment. Mayonnaise. The blood of my enemies, that escalated quickly. Tabasco. Can't decide due to existential crisis. Does anyone think this is a bit of a strange quiz? Ketchup, English mustard, salsa. Can gin be used as a condiment? Whatever gin. Or soy sauce. I actually have a teacher that's obsessed with gin. We literally, like, every time you're in a lesson with her, you'll mention gin. I mean... I wouldn't really want to choose the blood of my enemies. And I do like mayonnaise, so I'll just go for mayonnaise, please. I don't even know what the hell I'm amalgamating here. Why are you sad? Well, I'm actually very happy. Existential crisis, run out of alcohol, treachery afoot in Rome. Rome? The white's kind of covering up that R there, so I'm guessing it's Rome. My lover doesn't know me. Keep killing people. Well, that would make me sad. My kids don't respect me. Hate everyone. Think my partner's cheating. I'm not sad. Yeah, I'm not sad. Mate, I'm so happy. I'm playing a Shakespeare quiz in a Shakespeare gaming week. What more could I want? How will you die? Well, if I knew, then I'd try and stop it, wouldn't I? Almost certainly poison. Stabbed in the back, I bet. Liver failure. Of a broken heart. I'll end it myself. Alone. Who cares? Oh my god. Happy and content. Yeah, that sounds nice as well. It's going to involve a sword. I mean, happy and content sounds nice. But dying to the death, fighting to the death in battle sounds quite enchanting. As long as like a one-on-one thing, like a chivalry thing. I wouldn't mind dying by the sword. Because I don't exactly live by the sword. I live by the computer. And the PlayStation. Pick a Beyonce. What does this have to do with Shakespeare? Confused by the human condition, Beyonce. Murderous bloodlust, Beyonce. Desperately looking for love, Beyonce. Machiavellian. I don't know what that means, but it looks dirty. Let's drink till we pass out, Beyonce. What, is the fact that she's with tons of, like, TVs from the 1990s make her an alcoholic? What? Subverting patriarchal norms, Beyonce. That one's quite good. Deeply misanthropic, Beyonce. Soon to be betrayed, Beyonce. Will have her hubris demolished by an uncaring universe, Beyonce. I don't want to say I'm not a huge fan of Beyonce. I mean, did she do Crazy in Love? This just shows how out of touch I am with the human world. Desperately looking for love, Beyonce. I am a romance at heart. A romance? A romantic. I can't get my words right, and this is Shakespeare we're talking about. How do you fight your enemies? I run away from them with my wit. I cleave them with a sword. Poison or something sneaky. I moan for ages about them. I have no enemies. Rawr! Murder them and feel bad. I just ignore them, it'll be fine. Well, honestly, I normally just ignore a lot of my enemies. But cleave them with a sword. Or run away from them. This is actually a very sensible question. And for that, it makes this question quite hard to answer. I mean, I don't want to say I don't have enemies. I've had enemies before. I'll just ignore them. Yeah, why not? Maybe we'll get along in the future. Who knows? How has this quiz made you feel? Well, before looking at the answers, just alright, I guess. I mean, I'm not like, oh my god, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. But I'm not suicidal either. Ask my wife. Well, that's not gonna happen. Like I want to stab someone. Bit smug. It was fun. So much fun. Existentially confused. Don't know, a bit too drunk to say. Ask my mother. Guilty and a bit murderous. Or sexually aroused. Yes, I've been studying some Shakespeare. When I read that Othello, I get very horny. Just warning you guys out there. That's how you flirt with me. Read some Othello. I mean, I just thought it's alright. I'm not horny by it. It was fun. Oh, I got Viola from 12th Night. You're the female all audiences love. You've got... wait, I'm the female. Last night... No, I'm pretty sure I'm a man. You've got an infectious energy and you're funny, clever and cunning. Things might get tough for a bit, but good things will almost certainly happen to you. Alright, I do know Viola a little bit, because I studied 12th Night in A-levels, and it was the worst Shakespeare play I've ever read. So from what I remember of it, I think Viola has to, like, run away from a kingdom or something, and then she, like, joins the kingdom she ran away from, but dressing as a man, and then she has to go woo a princess for her lord, but the princess falls in love with Viola, and then it gets awkward. But then it just turns out, oh, it's fine, and then Viola ends up with her master, and the princess ends up with someone else, and then they all live happily ever after. Personally, I don't see myself cross-dressing as a man. No, a woman, because I'm actually yeah, I'm still a man. Alright, well, that was a fun quiz. I thought it was longer than 8 questions, but it's probably because they had huge, like, questions anyway. Every question, like, took up, like, a screen and a half. But yeah, not bad quiz. If you want to try it yourself, I'll leave a link in the description below. Hopefully you'll get someone that actually sounds like you. Maybe you'll get someone cool like Macbeth, or Hamlet, or I would say King Lear, but you'd be very old if you got King Lear. But anyway, decent quiz. Didn't get what I want, but whatever. So anyway, without further ado, look out for books, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, see ya.